Hey guys, it's Megan here. Yep, I'm back. So today I have a new conspiracy theory video for you guys. I'm so excited. I love conspiracies, I love creepy stuff, I love ghost stories, all that. Before we go any further, I just want to say go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Like it up, comment at the end of this video, let me know what you guys thought, if you want more stuff like this. Personally, I love it. I thrive during this time of year. Let me know of any new conspiracies that I should look up, because I am always down to hear a new conspiracy theory. I don't get enough of them. I will be up at 3 in the morning reading why the earth is flat. I also want to say a little disclaimer before I go into this video that I am not promoting these theories whatsoever. I am not saying they are true. I'm not saying that I even believe them. These are fun theories. They are not meant to make anyone look bad or harm anyone. This is just meant for entertainment purposes only. They're just kind of fun to hear. So, let's go. So, I am not happy because I literally spent the past 40 minutes going over all these conspiracy theories with you guys and filming this, and I have to go to work and I have to fix lunch, and I went and I checked my footage and apparently I had the wrong angle and you could see like half my face. So we're gonna try this again. I'm gonna go over these conspiracy theories really quick and get this filmed before I go to work because I really want to get it in, but I'm so frustrated. So basically it's that our phones hear certain keywords, kind of like when we say "Hey Siri" and our phones light up. This theory says that there's other keywords that our phone hears. Our phone is not listening to us 24/7. It hears these keywords and starts listening to us. For example, the one guy, I was reading about this and he decided to test it out. He was having a conversation with his friend about going to Japan. He did not Google anything about this, and all of a sudden he starts getting ads for tickets to Tokyo. There's another one where this person did not have a cat. So why would they need cat food? Why would they need to look up cat food? Why would they need to go to the store and get cat food? But they wanted to test this out, so they started talking about cat food and how they needed cat food and they had to go buy cat food. Well, their phone started giving them ads for cat food. Where does that come from? This happens a lot with Facebook and with Instagram. Personally, I have had it happen. My weirdest one, and not saying this is true at all because I don't think it is, but one night I was thinking about something. I forgot what product it was, but I was thinking about getting it, and I go on my phone the next day and I had an ad for it. Apple and the apps and social media websites like Facebook and Instagram have denied this, but it's really weird. Please bear with me here because the next one is kind of silly. I'm a big Beatles fan. Sorry, my room's haunted. I'm a big Beatles fan, so I just thought I'd throw this one in there. And I was researching theories and I was like, why not? Paul McCartney was killed and replaced with a look-alike. That is the theory. It says that Paul McCartney was killed in a car accident in 1966. The record label feared losing a lot of money over this, so they covered it up with a look-alike. The band members were not happy about this. They had a hard time with it, which, understandably. I mean, can you imagine one of your close friends just being replaced by a look-alike? That's weird. The members of the band, they started leaving clues in their artwork and music, like Abbey Road. I've got Abbey Road on my wall. Abbey Road was a hint at a funeral procession. John Lennon is the priest because he's in all white. Ringo Starr is the pallbearer because he's in a suit. George Harrison is the gravedigger because he's in denim. And Paul's bare feet are a sign that he's no longer alive. Some people say they can hear some clues in the song All You Need Is Love too. They can hear the words, yes, he's dead, we loved you, yeah, yeah, yeah. Paul does find this theory kind of silly, understandably. He said that he took his sandals off for the Abbey Road cover. That's why he's barefoot. He just wanted to take his sandals off and now people think he's dead. He said that people would start looking at him like, Paul, or is this just a good look-alike? And I mean, I will say that would be really weird. I can't imagine people like looking at me and being like, it looks like Megan. That's because it is me. I don't know. You look a little weird. It's me. That's what a look-alike would say. So that's that theory. I definitely don't believe it. I think it's kind of silly myself, but it's out there and I love the Beatles, so I was like, why not talk about it? The next one I am so excited to be getting into again. It's theories about the Titanic, which everyone knows hit an iceberg in 1912, killing over 1,500 people. I loved stories about the Titanic when I was younger. I don't know why, it just really fascinated me. The movie was one of my favorite movies, so I'm really excited to be getting into this thing with you guys, and I could do a whole video just on Titanic theories, so if you want that, leave a comment down below and let me know, because there's some theories that I'm not even going to be getting into just for like time and stuff. So the first theory is that the Titanic was constructed in the city of Belfast by the shipbuilding firm Harland and Wolff. It says Catholic workers were not happy with the ship's new hull number, which was 390904. Why? Because when you flip it upside down, it sort of looks like no pope. I'll try to put that up on the screen. I don't know. Catholic workers saw this as blasphemy and did worry that some harm would come to that ship. Now, I will say this theory has been proven false, because the Titanic had the yard number of 401, not the one where you turn it upside down. It looks like the Pope. I mean, no Pope. And there's some other stuff too, just to kind of prove it wrong, but interesting. I don't know. Skipping down. Ooh, okay, this one was really interesting. It says that JP Morgan was behind the whole thing. Again, theory, not saying it's true. Disclaimer. So, JP Morgan wanted to make the Federal Reserve Bank, but 3 people were aboard the ship that were opposed to the bank's creation. This basically says that the Titanic sank, killing these men, which made the way for the bank that Morgan wanted to make. What makes this sketchy is that Morgan was supposed to be on that ship, and he canceled last minute because he wanted to go buy stuff to add to his art collection. Okay, that is weird. But of course, you know, it is unlikely. Like, I like this person that says if Morgan was trying to kill these guys so he could create the bank, it is a really elaborate plan, and it's amazing that he convinced these 3 guys to get on it. Also kind of weird because, like, I guess if he knew the ship was gonna sink, why is he killing all these people just to get those 3? And I don't know, it is very elaborate, and I am not saying that I believe it whatsoever, but it's sketchy. It's sketchy. I mean, so the last one is that maybe the Titanic never sank at all. This one says that the Titanic was swapped out with the Olympic, and the Olympic looked pretty much exactly like the Titanic. Why did they switch it out? Insurance scam. Apparently it was something with the Olympic and that already being damaged when it crashed into a warship in 1911. It was blamed for the accident and unable to receive the insurance payout. The Olympic was fixed up the best it could be, and then they renamed it the Titanic, but not like officially. They just kind of disguised it as the Titanic. By doing this, the company received the payment. It says the intention was not to kill anyone on board. There was going to be a rescue ship, so I guess when the ship started sinking, the people would get on the rescue ship and then no one would die. But unfortunately, the ship did run over the rescue ship. The passengers and crew members thought it was an iceberg. It has been proven false. The Titanic had the construction number of 401 and the Olympics was 400. When the Olympic was taken apart, no one found anything that said 401. So interesting to consider, but has been proven false. The last one we are going to get into, and again, this is something I could make an entire video about, is about the Simpsons predicting the future. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have heard about this because they're pretty popular conspiracy theories. There's at least 25 predictions from the Simpsons. Really interesting, really weird, you know, just strange coincidences. I know how to talk, I swear. But I'm not going to get into all these today. I'm going to get into a couple of the ones that I got into when I recorded this the first time. One of them is that The Simpsons predicted the rigged voting machines. There's an episode where Homer's trying to vote for Barack Obama. The machine hits for Mitt Romney. He tries to report the issue, and the machine apparently sucks him in and kills him. And of course we know in 2012, this actually happened. I mean, not the whole part about machines sucking people in and killing them. There were machines that changed votes in Pennsylvania. They predicted smartwatches, so I didn't know this. In a 1995 episode, this guy is like seen talking into his watch, and it looks, I mean, not exactly like an Apple Watch or something, but it looks kind of similar. But I guess just basically the idea of it, they were predicting the future. In this episode, they actually predicted the first generation iPod. In the episode, it's a 1996 episode, and they're talking to something that looks like an iPod, but it's actually an intercom, so different uses. They predicted autocorrect. So there's one episode that came out in 1994 where they had a personal digital assistant. He said he tried to get it to say one thing and it changed to something else. This actually says something about the episode inspired autocorrect on Apple. That's crazy. One of the biggest predictions that The Simpsons episodes have is the presidency of Donald Trump. I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard about that. There have been episodes such as in the year 2000, Bart to the Future, where there's like scenes showing Donald Trump as president. There are conversations as Donald Trump as president. Some of the people behind the show did explain that apparently Donald Trump had made some comments about running for president back then, so it actually wasn't as random as people thought it was. Me being weird on camera while trying to find more conspiracies for you guys. The Simpsons have predicted the NFL champions for 3 years in a row, 1992, 93, 94. The Simpsons actually predicted 9/11. Again, not sure I believe it, but it's really bizarre, and there's actually a lot of cartoons and comics and stuff that people claim predicted 9/11. One of them, I think, was in Johnny Bravo. So in one episode, there's a brochure that says New York, and it has $9 on there, and then behind it, there's the Twin Towers, which looks like an 11. Producers have denied this. With that being said, guys, I'm gonna go eat and go to work. I'm hungry, and I gotta go make that money. If you like this video, please leave a like down below. Please comment, let me know what you guys want to see, if you want to see more videos like this. Again, I've got a bunch of stuff that I'm going to be filming, and I know I say that every time, but I actually do mean it. I've got a video scheduled for tomorrow with my friend, and I'm excited. And subscribe, and if you don't mind, go ahead and hit the post notifications, because I don't make videos every single day, but I make them every once in a while, and I want to make them more, and when I upload them, since my schedule is so random, you can be the first to see them if you have those notifications on, so please go hit that little bell, and I will see you guys next time, and have a spooky, happy Halloween. Goodbye!
Well, folks, it's time to kick it old school.
Oh, shoot. Ugh.